We're giving you $0. That's what my mother told my 13-year-old daughter Maya. Did you honestly believe you received cash? How ridiculous. My sister Jennifer burst out laughing. After 6 full weeks of having her toil away at their bakery, with daily assurances of getting paid, I stayed calm. I refused to argue or raise my voice. Instead, I picked up the phone once. In less than 2 days, their shop was forced to close, their accounts were locked, and they were pleading for my intervention. Let me explain precisely what unfolded. Everything began about 4 months back. My daughter Maya dreamed of purchasing a quality laptop so she could join online art lessons. A decent model. Around $200. Dad, could I borrow the money? She asked. Why not try earning it yourself? I replied. It will feel more special that way. Her eyes sparkled. Seriously? Can I find work? You're only 13. Most employers won't take you on. Maybe yard chores or watching kids. How about helping at Grandma's bakery? I hesitated. My mom owns a modest bakery together with my sister Jennifer. They've been grumbling about lacking workers for ages. I'm not sure that's wise, darling. Why not? Grandma keeps saying relatives support each other. Those words. They echoed through my whole upbringing. Almost always just before I got expected to pitch in without compensation. Let me consider it, I answered. But Maya had already messaged her grandmother. Within 10 minutes, my phone buzzed. Why are you blocking Maya from earning? Mom snapped. I'm not blocking her at all. She's eager to contribute. She's keen to assist. And you're obstructing her, same as ever. Same as ever. There it came again. All right, I agreed. But she must receive proper pay. Genuine compensation. Naturally, Mom switched to a warm tone instantly. We'd never exploit our own grandchild. That ought to have been my initial alert. Maya began the following week. Monday to Saturday. 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. following classes. Along. With complete days on Saturdays. We'll give you $14 per hour, Jennifer informed her. Off the books, cash payments. Simpler that route. Warning sign. Yet Maya was thrilled. Each evening she returned home carrying the scent of warm loaves and sugar, sharing stories of patrons and baking tips. Dad, Grandma showed me how to prepare croissants earlier. Wonderful, sweetheart. Are they recording your time? Sure. Jennifer maintains a logbook. May I take a look? It stays at the shop. But relax, they're noting every detail. Week 1 ended. 0 money arrived. They mentioned a month's close, Dad. That's standard, isn't it? Week 2. Maya arrived home progressively later. Why were you still there until 10 p.m. during a school evening? I inquired. It got hectic. Grandma called me an excellent assistant. They truly depended on me. Week 3. I spotted marks on Maya's arms. What caused those? I was hauling sacks of flour from the back storage. They weigh a lot. But Aunt Jennifer told me I have to get stronger if I plan to survive in the adult world. She's 13. Week 4. Maya put in 9 hours that Saturday. No rest period. Did you have a meal? Grandma declared pauses are meant for idle people. She handed me one cookie, though. One single cookie. After 9 hours of effort. Week 5. I passed the bakery around 6 p.m. Peering through the glass, I observed Maya. Down on all fours. Cleaning the tiles. My mother stood above her. Arms folded, supervising. A chill settled deep in my chest. Week 6. I chose to drop by while she was on shift. I entered the bakery at 5 p.m. one Tuesday. The shop was jammed. Tables occupied entirely. And Maya stood behind the register. Solo. Handling orders. Preparing beverages. Packing treats. functioning like clockwork. My mother and Jennifer? Relaxed at a rear table, sipping coffee, chatting and giggling. I observed for 10 full minutes. Maya never paused. Not for a sip. Not to rest. Pure non-stop labor. Once the crowd thinned, I stepped to the counter. Maya, where are Grandma and Jennifer? They're taking a short rest. They'd been so exhausted recently. I glanced toward the rear table. They'd remained seated the whole time I'd watched. When do you get your own break? I hardly ever do, Dad. Always too much to handle. Maya, I spoke gently. When will they give you your earnings? Her grin wavered. Month's end. Which is this Friday. Have you brought it up with them? Not really. I hate sounding pushy. I moved to their table. Mom? Jennifer? Could we discuss something? My mother glanced upward, irritated. Can't you tell we're occupied? Occupied. Lounging. Enjoying drinks. This concerns Maya's wages. Jennifer chuckled. Oh, right. Yes, right. Friday marks month's conclusion. She's completed roughly 180 hours? About that, Mom replied, flicking her wrist. So at $14 hourly, around $2,020. Quiet fell. Then Jennifer grinned. Truth is, we won't be paying her. The statement took a moment to sink in. Pardon? She's kin, Mom stated plainly. Relatives don't bill relatives. This served as valuable training. You assured her payment? We never committed to anything, Jennifer cut in. We offered her the chance to assist. And she assisted. You quoted her $14 an hour. Just teasing, Mom explained. Clearly. She's merely 13. Who pays a 13-year-old actual wages? A fracture formed inside me. So you exploited her? Across 6 weeks. Unpaid effort. Don't exaggerate, Jennifer responded. She acquired useful abilities. That counts as compensation. Frankly, Mom continued, settling back, her performance wasn't impressive. She's sluggish. She whines. Without the family tie, we'd have dismissed her after week 1. Behind me came a faint noise. Maya stood nearby. She'd overheard it all. Tears streamed across her cheeks. But Grandma, you told me. My mother sighed dramatically. Stop the waterworks. So theatrical. Exactly like your dad. Jennifer laughed again. You seriously expected cash? How absurd. That chuckle. That term, absurd. I saw my daughter's expression collapse. And a cold resolve locked in place. I held back any shouting. I skipped any debate. I grasped Maya's hand. Let's go, love. We're heading home. As we exited, Jennifer shouted behind us. Don't take offense. It's simply commerce. Inside the vehicle, Maya sobbed uncontrollably. Dad, I feel so foolish. I should have realized. No, I stated strongly. You place trust in relatives. That isn't foolish. Their actions were illegal. Illegal? I retrieved my phone and began dialing. First call. My acquaintance David. He serves as a state labor compliance officer. David, suppose hypothetically someone hired a 13-year-old for 180 hours, guaranteed pay, then withheld it. What follows? Wage theft combined with minor employment breaches. Immediate closure. Just wondering why. Second call. My relative Rachel. She handles reporting for the regional paper. Rachel, still pursuing expose articles? Constantly. Interested in a piece about area companies abusing underage workers? Definitely keen. Forward the information. Third call. More intimate. My contact Marcus. He's with the IRS. Marcus, if I believed a company concealed cash earnings and omitted wage reporting, Where should I direct it? Pass it along. I'll route it properly. Maya observed my calls. Dad, what's happening? Safeguarding you and ensuring nobody else suffers this. Friday at 7:13 a.m. My phone lit up non-stop. 12 missed calls from Mom. 8 from Jennifer. 4 from Aunt Karen. I disregarded every one. Then Jennifer texted, "What have you caused?" The state labor officials arrived. They're closing everything. Another from Mom. "Call me, please." They're inquiring about Maya. They're probing cash transactions. We might face prison. I answered neither. By 9 a.m., Mom appeared at my door. She appeared a decade older in one night. "Please," she pleaded. Her tone trembled. "Please halt this." Halt what? The probes? Labor officials, IRS, that journalist who arrived. End it. And why should I? We're blood. I actually chuckled. Blood now? When you required Maya's unpaid help, she counted as blood. When she requested fair pay, she became absurd. We'll compensate her. Immediately. Name the amount. Too late. Please. Tears flowed now. They plan a $50,000 penalty. The shop will vanish. We'll lose it all. Fine by me. Her complexion drained. You wish for our total ruin. No, Mom. I wish for accountability. That's separate. But we're your relatives. And Maya's mine. My child. Whom you used and shamed. Yes, I turned you in. I'd repeat it without hesitation. She gazed at me as if unrecognizable. I'll never pardon you, she murmured. I'll rest peacefully, I answered. 3 weeks on, the bakery shut forever. State labor imposed a $47,000 penalty. The IRS launched a thorough review. The community paper published a headline feature. Neighborhood bakery exposed for abusing young helper. Maya received full owed amount, including added fines. Altogether $6,800. She purchased her laptop, deposited the balance into savings. One evening she questioned, Dad, did you overdo it? I met her eyes. Darling, consider this. If somebody robbed you, mocked you, labeled you ridiculous, would you ignore it? She reflected, then shook her head. Precisely. Defending yourself isn't excessive. It's dignity. She beamed. Thank you, Dad. My mother cut contact permanently. Truthfully, I've never felt lighter. So was I excessive? Or insufficient? Should I have overlooked it? Or did I correctly shield my child? Share your view below. And if you agree I acted properly, consider subscribing. Because defending your children isn't negotiable. It's fundamental.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a twist. Stay tuned to Reddit Tales Times for your daily dose of drama, laughs, and unbelievable stories.